YouTube. It's time for another update, and today is August 26, 2014, and that means that this is my week 11 post-op gastric bypass surgery update video. So I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week. I know there's a couple of you who have been home just for a little bit since your surgery, so I hope you guys are all doing well. So this week I lost 3.2 pounds. So that means I am 225 pounds right now as of today, and that puts my entire weight loss since my surgery to 48 pounds, which I think is pretty good. I have watched a couple of other people's videos who have done better than that, or people who've done a little bit, not as much weight. I've told you guys before, don't compare yourself to other people's weight loss because you will always be possibly disappointed because there's always going to be someone who's done better than you. So, but 48 pounds in 11 weeks, it still just blows my mind, guys. I'm happy. I'm thrilled with those numbers. I am passing some of my goals that I had made a long time ago. So I really can't complain. I do have clothes on, by the way, but somebody wants to make an appearance in this video, and it's my collarbones, guys. I have collarbones. I noticed the other day when I was looking at myself, I was like, what is that? Oh my goodness, those are my collarbones. So I have collarbones and they're sort of sticking out now. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know why, but I have always thought that collarbones are just beautiful. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't have them. But I have them now, and they're starting to kind of show a little bit more, and so that kind of makes me happy. Okay, so let's see. What else? Oh, so I tried on size 18, and they fit. I can zip them. I can button them. I still feel like they're a little tight. I feel like I have to kind of wear like a loose shirt so that you can't see my muffin top, because I feel like it's still just a touch too tight for the general public's consumption. So the 20s though they're getting too big, guys. So I don't know if I'm officially in size 18 since I don't necessarily feel comfortable in them. But I would say within another 5 pounds they're going to be my new size. So that's awesome. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, okay. So I have been taking my vitamins and not having any problems with them. So for those of you, if you're struggling with getting your vitamins in, give it some time. I'm 11 weeks out, and just the past week and a half, 2 weeks, have I been able to start taking my vitamins and them not bother my stomach. It not be something that's hard to get them in. I'm not struggling to get them in anymore. I'm not having a hard time remembering to take them. It's just kind of, I have a little container and I put them in my lunchbox, and during the day I take them, and it works pretty well. So it does get easier, guys, so keep thinking that. My hair is falling out in mass quantities now, to the point where I am hoping I don't go bald. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to, but my hair is thinning horribly. So I'm taking biotin. I'm being faithful about taking it. My nails though, guys, my nails are like growing like weeds now. I've never had long nails before. So my nails growing, my hair's falling out. I don't know what to say. I mean, I guess it's just what we go through. The price we pay to be healthy and fit and skinny. The other thing, so this week was the first week. I think I said last week I haven't thrown up at all. Well, guess what? I threw up this week. And it was really interesting. I had some chicken soup my mom made, which is my absolute favorite. It's like a creamy chicken soup, and there are these tiny, tiny chunks of chicken in them. And so I ate probably about 3 of those little tiny chunks. I felt fine. Kind of was getting a little, where I was having a lot of that saliva. That lasted for probably about 2.5 hours. That was the worst I have ever felt. And so finally got to the point where I was like, okay, I don't think I can hold this down anymore. So went to the bathroom, and this might be a little TMI, but here we go. Went to the bathroom and I threw up, and the first thing that came up was this I don't know what size it was, but it was like about that big of foam. Like it looked like shaving cream. And then after that, I threw up what I ate. Now, obviously, it was probably 4 spoonfuls worth of soup. So, I mean, it's not like there's a lot of food in there. So the nice thing about throwing up on this side of surgery is it's not like you're throwing up a lot of food. There's not a lot in there. The other thing is there's no acid. So before, when you'd throw up, it would burn your throat really bad. There's no acid in your stomach anymore, or very, very little, if any. So you don't feel that horrible, like, burning sensation. I mean, obviously it wasn't fun, but I definitely felt better after I threw up. And I don't know, guys, I have been kind of keeping track of when I feel at my sickest, and it's with chicken. So I don't know if any of you guys are further along than I am or around the same time as I am. If you guys notice that you haven't been able to eat chicken, let me know, or, you know, tell me what worked or what didn't work, because I've noticed that every time I eat chicken, I get really sick, which is a bummer because chicken has the most protein of the meats out there that you can get, you know, in the smallest amount of quantity size. So I'm kind of bummed about that, but my husband had the idea of maybe trying organic chicken, that maybe there is something in the processed chicken that we buy at the grocery store. Maybe it's hormones, maybe it's something in the chicken that just doesn't, my stomach just can't digest. I don't know. So I'm going to try it and see, buy some organic chicken next time I'm at the grocery store and see if it does anything different, because it's making me not want to eat chicken at all, because it just leaves me feeling so sick. So, there were a couple of people I've watched videos where they're talking about bowel movements, what to expect after surgery. And I guess I'm just doing like this whole section of TMI. So guys, sorry, but it's life. It's the real, this is truth what happened. So I'm going to give you guys my version of it. So I was not somebody who was regular before surgery. So if you're somebody who's not regular before surgery, you probably are not going to be regular after surgery. Now, I had diarrhea the week of surgery. While I was still in Mexico. Now, looking back on it, I actually think I was having dumping syndrome. It was off of apple juice that I was watering down. I didn't realize that's what it was, but I really think that all of the symptoms I was having, the diarrhea and everything, was from dumping syndrome, which I didn't understand that early out. So I did go the first week of surgery, but I generally don't go. Only about once a week, and that is with some assistance. I have tried stool softeners. Those don't work. I don't try laxatives because our digestion's just a little different now. So if you do want to use laxatives, I would ask your doctor about that before you use them. What I have been using in generally, and I'm sorry guys, this is TMI again. I've been using enemas about once or twice a week, and that's how I go. I talked to my doctor about it the last time I saw her, and I told her, you know, I'm not going to the bathroom. Honestly, I could probably go longer than a week, but it's not very comfortable. And she said, you know, really once or twice a week is going to be your normal, because the amount of food you're eating is so small that you can't expect to have normal bowel movements. So that's a solution that I've used. It works really well. You know, so there you go. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Okay, I wanted to show you guys a couple of grocery finds I have this week, and then I'm going to stand up and give you guys a body shot because it's been a while. And I just thought I'd show you guys what I'm looking like. Okay, so the first one I found is this Dan Active yogurt drink thing. Now, it's tiny, guys. This thing is only 3.1 ounces. So for those of you guys who are just out of surgery, this is something you probably could have. I think there's only about 3 grams of sugar in it. I threw away the box. I'm a horrible person when it comes to these grocery finds. I threw away the box. There's probably, yeah, I think only like 3. And this is the light one, guys. They do have one that's not light and there is more sugar and more calories. I want to say this is roughly 100 calories, maybe. But this might be a really good something for you guys who are just out of surgery. I take these in my lunch, and a lot of times I will drink one during the day. It's small enough that I can actually drink it in one sitting, whereas a lot of things, it takes me all day to get through. So that might be something you guys like. It's a little bit sweet. It's yogurt, so it's good. The other thing, I guess I've been showing you guys a lot of chocolate things, is this. This is from Atkins diet stuff, and what it is it is little M&Ms, and it is 110 calories, 1 carb, and 1 gram of sugar. So you really can't beat that. Now, it does have sugar alcohol in it, which some people, which my doctor told me, some people can be susceptible to sugar alcohol. But look, they're just little M&Ms. And I can't tell the difference. Then again, I haven't had real M&Ms for like over 2 months, so I don't know. To me, they taste great. But they're only 110 calories, and I never eat the whole bag. They're tiny bags. But again, I think all of us are going to have chocolate cravings at some point in this process, so we might as well have something that works for us and that is good. So, those are my grocery finds for today. And I'm going to stand up and give you guys a body shot so you can see what I look like. So, sorry, bear with me. Alright. See if I can back up far enough for you guys. So here I am. I'm wearing a cute little dress. So I can definitely tell my size has gone down. My waist has gotten a lot more narrow. My hips, though, y'all, are still, they're still there. So here's my side. So that's me, guys. Yeah, so 11 weeks out, still feeling great. I didn't exercise a lot this week. I know I need to add that in, but sorry about that. But I'm somewhat hesitant on adding it in. I think I told you guys last week, simply because we all know when we start adding exercise, we start gaining muscle, and I'm just not ready to start gaining weight yet, even if it's good weight in muscle form. But I will get into exercise pretty soon. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Continue to make good choices, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.